Chương trình truyền hình Việt Nam vùng Hoa Tĩnh Đốn xin trân trọng kính chào quý khán thính giả. Kính thưa quý vị, trong tiết mục phóng sự tuần này, xin mời quý vị theo dõi những hình ảnh mà đài chúng tôi đã thu nhận được của buổi lễ khai trương văn phòng của Asian Pacific Americans for Trump ở Eden Center, Sài Gòn East Mall Entrance, tiệm số 21 vào ngày thứ Ba, 18 tháng 8 lúc 3 giờ chiều.
Yeah, I'm flexible. Yeah, I'll get pictures of them.
Alright, 2 thumbs up. Alright, here we go. The 3 of you can hold on to it. Yeah.
John?
Alright. You can go right here. You can go right here if you want to do it.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! Thank you so much.
4 more years over here.
Long agenda here. I want to make sure that we have VIP to speak. So I'm going to keep it rolling very quickly. So first of all, I would like to introduce Ms. Ann Trudeau, who is the APA, Asian Pacific American Director of Northern Virginia. So when I say APA, that's what that means. And Ms. Ann Trudeau is the director of this group and this event. And by the way, everybody knows her. So without further ado, Ms. Ann Trudeau, round of applause.
Day and to celebrate the grand opening for the office of the Asian Pacific Americans for Trump office. We are excited to have this office to be able to have a chance to work together to help elect President Trump for another 4-year term. As you all know, Asian American value is very close in line with the Republican Party. We are for free enterprise, for individualism. We are strong pro-life. We are our family values, and we also like strong border, and we always like try to work hard because America is the best country in the world. America gives us the opportunity. Everyone has the same opportunity to work hard, to go to improve yourself, and then success in America. So it's up to you, to the individual, who try your best to success in America. And then like I said, there's no other country as America. And then we, Asian America, this is what we are thriving for.
Thank you, my fellow Virginians. Thank you for being here for this most important occasion. We have but one purpose, and that is to re-elect Donald J. Trump as the 45th President of the United States of America. And so I will not speak at great length except to say thank you for your devotion to this party. Thank you for your devotion to this country. Thank you for your devotion to these principles that has made America the greatest nation the world has ever known. And so thank you so much for being here. Now let's do this. This is what the mantra of the Republican Party of Virginia is now and forever shall be. We will fight and we will win. Thank you.
Well, let's get her a hand because she will represent
Yeah, we can go back
this
to
So it's an absolute honor to be here in the room with you guys. We're going to fight hard. We have 76 days. That's not much time. And what we're deciding is the future of this great country. What we saw last night should scare the living daylights out of everybody in this room and their families. That's why we've got to get them out to vote. And this president, on the other hand, truly has made America great again. And we thank him for that. Let's give Donald J. Trump a round of applause. He knows he has an army of people just like you out there working every single day to make sure we keep the dream alive. We have to keep the dream alive. People in this community, the ATA community, understand exactly how important it is. This president has lifted all Americans. We've had the best economy we've ever seen before this virus came along. He's the right man to rebuild it. He is a builder. We know that. He's a businessman. He keeps his word. He is actually kept more promises than he made originally, if you think about it. Judges, very important. Trade deals, very important. Jobs are actually coming back to the United States. Who would have ever thought that possible? He waved the wand, so that's great. And so it's going to take a lot of work. It's not always going to be fun work. It's going to be a grind. But I get to go across the country, and I get to see people on our team. We are a family. We work hard, and we are dedicated to reelecting this president, and it's an honor to be doing it. So I just want to say thank you for everything that you guys do. It's unbelievable to see how much support this president and this party has all over the country. People are taking it very seriously because it is very serious. We must win. Thank you very much. And one of the best things about this job is I get to travel around the country on John Pence's coattails. We become good friends. We love working together. We believe in the same message. So with that, would love to welcome John Pence.
Thank you, Co-Chair. And let's give a round of applause for Matt's leadership, for Jeff Jordan, who we need in the House, and for our new chairman, Mr. Richard Anderson for Virginia. Thank you. Thank you all. You know, freedom is up for a vote in 76 days. What makes America great is up for a vote in 76 days. In short, America is up for a vote in 76 days. And the only way we stand up for our freedoms, for our greatness, and for America is by re-electing President Trump for 4 more years. 4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more years! In the last 3 years, before the pandemic arrived, we saw an economy that was working for every American and every community in this country. Historic low unemployment for Black Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans. This was about pro-growth, pro-jobs, pro-family, pro-America policies, and these were the results. When you send a leader to Washington to put America first, for every American. You know, we vote Republican not by the way any one of us looks, but by the way we think. And what do we think? We think and know that this Republican Party, because Donald Trump has reminded us of it, we are the party of freedom. We stand for freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom for the unborn, freedom of commerce with its free, fair, and reciprocal trade, freedom at home and abroad. We are the party of freedom. And I don't have to tell a lot of the folks around here and in these stores in this community right here in Falls Church how precious freedom is. 45 years ago, the fall of Saigon, the great people of Vietnam saw how precious freedom is. You all know that freedom is not free. And when we have leaders who value control, not freedom, they destroy prosperity, security, and opportunity. That's what's at stake in 76 days. A party that stands up for freedom versus a party that values controlling every aspect of our lives. A couple of days ago, I was in Wisconsin, and so too was my uncle, the vice president. He went to Ripon, Wisconsin, in fact. He reminded us of what the first Republicans formed this Republican Party, the Party of Lincoln, for. There were two reasons. The first Republicans knew that a political party needed lasting success in this country for a more perfect union. For that promise, liberty and justice for all, for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. They formed this Republican Party first to abolish the horrors of slavery. Second, they formed this Republican Party in defense of our freedoms. We need to fight like hell to defend our freedoms these next 76 days. But how do you defend freedom? You defend freedom by defending the police. Because as President Trump said, when you defund the police, you hurt those who have the least the most. You defend freedom by defending America first, by defending our jobs here. There's only one president, there's only one candidate for president on the ballot who's fought every step of the way for our jobs and for our freedoms. But for President Trump, there would be no USMCA trade deal. And guess who's defending trade deals of the past, resulting in hundreds and thousands of jobs leaving this country? There's two people on the ballot. First, there's a 47-year career politician named Joe Biden. There's also Joe Biden's running mate. Who better than a senator from California, Kamala Harris. Senator Harris was only one of 10 senators to vote against the USMCA, to indeed keep NAFTA in place, to continue to see our jobs leave here, leave our country. You don't defend freedom by failing to put America first. You know, you defend freedom by having common sense laws, common sense leaders leading this great American comeback. I mean, President said today, we're on a sharp V. We're beating expectations these past 3 months. Over 12 million jobs coming back. And who better than to lead this great American comeback than the guy, and I don't know if you know, this president tweets sometimes. He does. But who better to lead that comeback than the guy that's been tweeting jobs, jobs, jobs for 4+ years, since before he was president? Donald Trump did it once, and he's going to do it again. You defend our freedom by defending American energy independence. Yes, sir. You don't ban fracking. You don't pass the Green New Deal. Because all that does is puts America in a less strong position to compete at home and abroad. I was in Pennsylvania last week. You tell the folks of Pennsylvania that you're going to ban fracking, as Kamala Harris wants to do, as an author of the Green New Deal with AOC, that has real consequences. The Green New Deal would destroy over 276,000 jobs in the state of Pennsylvania. In fact, over 477,000, pardon. That would result in over $246 billion a year and the loss of Pennsylvania's economy. And I didn't even get to Tommy's home state of Texas, talking about oil, energy, American energy independence, saying that we're going to phase out American energy independence and make America weak at home and abroad. You defend our freedoms by defending what makes America great. Donald Trump takes a lot of heat for that. He takes a lot of heat for saying, I want safety. I want law and order in our cities, in every community. I want to protect the American dream. Donald Trump is defending our freedoms by defending America. We need 4 more years for freedom. And we need to remind our friends and our neighbors over these next 76 days that freedom, America, and our greatness as a country is up for a vote. And we also need to remind people that the Republican way is the American way. It's who we are. It's what we stand for as a party. For faith, for family, for freedom. We are the party of freedom because we earned that privilege to be the party of freedom. 45 years ago, the fall of Saigon, you saw how quickly freedom can be taken away. You've seen life without freedom. You've seen how leaders who value control, not freedom, destroy your country, will destroy our country. That's not an exaggeration. But let me quote the great thought leader of today's Democratic Party, Bernie Sanders, to talk about where today's Democrat Party is. He actually got on Zoom, I think it was. He zoomed it in as the president was speaking directly to we the people. The Democrats were talking down to we the people yesterday, telling we the people, this is what Bernie Sanders said, pay attention, that, my once radical ideas of years prior are now, in his words, mainstream in today's Democratic Party. Well, we the people disagree. We disagree because we know that radical ideas like cutting red meat consumption, not cutting taxes, are bad for America. It's common sense. President Trump has brought common sense back to the swamp. We have.
Stand together on pro-life. We stand together on pro-Second Amendment. We stand together on pro-economy. We stand together on pro-liberty. And when I say liberty, that encompasses the freedoms that Mr. Pence was just talking about. But liberty encompasses more than just freedoms. Liberty encompasses individual responsibility. You cannot have freedom without responsibility.
We will not allow another 9/11 to happen on this soil. So we need to protect our borders. We will not allow the Democrats tell us that we do not need the borders. We are for the borders. We are for the wall. We will protect our people. Any other way. This is our character. This is what is important for us, and this is what we will forever stand for. Please go vote. Please go vote the first day the early voting starts. That is the best way, because you can help others to get to the polls and vote. Let us do.
here. We can take multiple. Don't worry about it.
All your faces in here.
Hey, how are you doing?
All right, let me. Ready. Okay chưa?
Okay, if you vote for Joe Biden, we be slave for China. We don't want to do that. Okay, jump it the right way.
Okay. Got you. Yeah. No, not yet. But Mrs. Snow. Okay.
Thank you. Pro jobs, pro family.
I'm serious.
Talk about immigration and building a wall. It is